Well, time to talk sports here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Hu. So always a pleasure joining you on this platform. UEFA Champions League action tonight. Two big games to look forward to in a round of 16, and they are just 12 points away from winning their first Premier League title in 30 years. Liverpool yesterday labored to beat West Ham United by 3-2 at Anfield in the only English Premier League game that was played on Monday night. Here on the local scene, matches were played in the MTN FA Cup. Round of 64 games were wrapped up with Interallies, Olympics, King Faisal, all making it to the next stage of the competition. I'll tell you more about that, but we have to start from the camp of the Football Association and former FA Vice President George Fries's comment by current GFA President Ketu Kweku that no one wins an election and brings his enemies to work with is highly unfortunate and must be condemned. Now, Kurt, when asked his reaction to allegations that he's running the FA with friends and cronies, made this statement.
Oh, I hear that all the time.
Is it true?
I don't know what they mean by that. But nobody wins an election and brings his enemies to come and work. I will not win an election and bring my enemies to come and work. I'll bring people I believe have the capacity to help me deliver on my promise. And everybody or anybody that I have brought on board believe in my way. And that's the only way.
Well, there's been a reaction to this, and Kurt's comments have infuriated some football people. Among them is George Fee, a former GFA vice president, who was one of the presidential candidates during the FA elections. See, here are extracts of his statement.
I strongly believe the words such as enemies are alien to football and cannot be an efficient tool for galvanizing people of different views together for the betterment of our football. I espoused these beliefs because I believe that along with other losing contenders, we still have a lot to offer Ghana football, along with our various supporters. But for Mr. Kweku to label all of us as enemies and cannot work with any of us because we have our separate views on how to run football in Ghana is very unfortunate. It has now become clear that some very seasoned, competent and qualified administrators were out of the vehicle of our football transformation due to their openness to divergent views and declaration of support for other candidates during the elections. In football, there are no enemies or opposition. These are purely political election terms at best and have absolutely no place in our football.
But away from that, a lot of reactions have come in following Asante Kotoko's shock run of 64 MTN FA Cup exits. Now, yesterday, there was a crisis meeting between head coach Maxwell Kennedy, the players, and executive chairman Dr. Kwame. Now, let's go live and speak to communications director of the club, Kennedy Boachiansa. Kennedy, thanks so much for your time this morning. What happened at the meeting yesterday? Kennedy, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Kennedy?
Your line is a bit faint.
Is it okay now?
I think I'll have to manage.
All right, so I was asking you what happened at the meeting yesterday.
Good morning to your choice viewers. And I trust that you're all doing well this morning. In fact, if you check out the kind of results that the team has achieved in recent times, most definitely nobody is happy with the kind of results that the team has been getting. Straight after a game against the Diana Stars, and then last Sunday came against Asoka Deportivo. And these are results that we are not excited about. And as a matter of urgency, we needed to sit down with the whole setup to find out what the issues are so that we can find a lasting solutions to the issues confronting the club. And that's basically the report of the meeting that the executive chairman, Dr. Kwame, his honor, and then the management had with the technical and the playing body. I mean, it was just geared towards trying to find out the issues confronting the club and then to find a solution to it.
There were reports that Dr. Che wasn't happy. He ranted at the players, blasted the management as well as the technical team, and stormed out of the meeting. True?
He didn't storm out of the meeting. What happened after his address, he asked everybody to be bold enough to tell him what his problems are. And almost everybody was just sitting down quietly. Nobody said anything. You know, he's a businessman. He's got lots of other issues to attend to. So he left the meeting. But in fact, he wasn't actually happy with the turn of events. That I can say for a fact.
But Ken, do the players have a sense of, you know, things not going quite well with the club, having played in their last 3 games, they've not won any game? Do they have that sense that the fans and, you know, the followers of the club at this point are not happy with them?
Of course. I mean, we all not happy, not just the players, or not the technical team. I mean, everybody who is connected to the club is extremely not happy with the kind of results that we've been achieving so far. And the supporters have actually voiced out their displeasure. The players have also realized that they need to up their game, and the same applies to the technical team and any other official of the club.
Well, Ken, away from the meeting yesterday, are we ready to play at the Accra Stadium?
Of course, we are. The team actually had to regroup yesterday for a shake-up before the meeting. We are continuing with training today. And most definitely, I'm sure we can take a lot of inspiration from the Kumasi motor of the club. And that this weekend's game will be a different ball game altogether.
So what's the plan? We train in Kumasi and then come to Accra for the game?
Yes, of course. That's going to happen.
So we train in Kumasi for, let's say, 4 days, come to Accra 2 days before our game, or what?
Most definitely.
Okay, and we are also getting ready for our trip to London.
I mean, for now, we don't even think so much about that game. We want to take it one game at a time. Our immediate assignment is against Bechem United, but most definitely, the London game is around the corner. But for now, we want to keep our focus and attention on the game against Bechem United this weekend. Okay,
Ken, briefly before I take leave of you, I mean, the issue of board of directors from the Registrar General, which the club licensing board has given you guys, I think, 4-day deadline to check, or they will revoke the license of the club. How far with that?
Protocol will satisfy the requirement by the club licensing board.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for your time. So that was Kennedy Boachi-Ansan. He is a communications director at Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Well, away from that, Liverpool yesterday defeated West Ham United by 3-2 at Anfield. They came from 2-1 down. First, Liverpool took the lead, and then West Ham United equalized, went ahead to take the lead 2-1. Liverpool equalized through Mohamed Salah, and finally Sadio Mane got them the match winner, which ensured they made their 21 wins at home and 18 straight league wins, and now 12 points away from winning their first title in 30 years. Enjoy the highlights.